Good evening! Horror and chaos be to you in the name of Runie Roos. And now lunatics welcome one another as I shall welcome you. Hi, and welcome back to another weekly challenge in Phasmophobia. This is, usually I screen it a little bit before I try to play it to kind of see what it's like. I'll watch another streamer do it or something, or read, what it's about. This is actually I'm going in completely blind, so this is my first time even seeing the description of this challenge mode, and I'm not gonna lie, it's making me a little nervous. Hide and seek seeker. There's a very quiet ghost hiding somewhere. Can you find it? Correctly find the ghost type in Brownstone High School. So I don't have a lot of familiarity with the high school. The bigger maps, I don't play them. I don't like them, I don't play them. I do find it very difficult to find ghosts on big maps, so hopefully this isn't too torturous. I'm guessing that they have the interactions and ghost events turned down really low. Hopefully they haven't also given us tier 1 equipment, or it'll really be like playing amateur again and I'll cry. Which is the funny thing about this game is the easiest quote-unquote mode is amateur, but it actually, I really feel like is harder than intermediate because the ghost doesn't do as much, so it's hard to find it. And then you have this terrible equipment, but actually it looks like they gave us some pretty decent equipment. I'm happy about this. Okay, I'm gonna guess that this is 3 evidence. But yeah, we've got a mixture of tier 2 and tier 3 here. So that is definitely a relief. Okay, one thing I'm gonna do immediately is I'm gonna go ahead and go This might actually be nice, actually. I say that because I think this makes the ghost more agitated for it to be a blood moon. If you don't know, blood moon was a part of a Halloween event that I had actually just started playing the game at this point. So I actually don't know all that much about how it works, but I know it makes the ghost a little bit faster, and I think it makes the ghost a little more active maybe. If it really does make the ghost more active, then this is nice. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a lighter before I forget to bring one. I am starting at 100% sanity. I can see where the power is, which is nice. You can go to the left over there. What are my objectives? EMF reader, photo of the ghost, and incense. I don't know if I'll try to get all the objectives or not. I really hope this is 3 evidence. I'm gonna guess this is 3 evidence. So I'm gonna go in with the video camera. Trying to think what the easiest ways to find the ghosts are going to be. Video camera, probably EMF, and thermometer. Yeah, we'll go in with those first and just see if we can find the room. I'll try to keep my sanity up pretty high because this could end up being a lengthy investigation if it's really not giving us anything. The reason I went ahead and opened the doors is because that means the ghost will go ahead and start doing activity. And as you can see, this is supposed to be a fairly... So I wonder if it's not that the activity is lower, but maybe it doesn't make sounds like you would expect. Maybe it's like actually genuinely softer. But yeah, we can see that it's definitely giving us some activity here. So let's just see if we can go figure out where it is. I'm going to... Yeah, let's go in this entrance because that's where the Why do I feel so slow? Did they slow me down and make the ghost fast? Say it isn't so. And do I not have sprint? Oh, okay, I do have sprint at least. Maybe I'm crazy and I'm not actually any slower, but I feel slower. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and go inside and turn on the power first so we can get some lights on in here. And then I'm going to just be probably walking around and shutting doors probably so that I can see if a door opens. That'll be a good indicator. I'm trying to look in the what do you call it? Through the camera to click on objects. Okay, so These doors are shut. I think that's the first thing I'm gonna do is walk through and just make sure all the doors are shut. Then I might go around and check them one by one for orbs. If the door is already open, then I will. Oh, this one doesn't have a door. Well, that's great. Well, that's great. But hopefully if all the doors end up being shut, it'll just be super obvious. If one is open, then I'm like, hey, a ghost must have done that. It looks like all these doors back here are shut. That's kind of convenient. So let's check this hallway. I don't know where the light switch is over here, so I will have to walk in the dark a little bit, unfortunately. Like I said, I'm very unfamiliar with this map. So I've mostly just roamed the hallways aimlessly when I don't think I've ever been in the gym or anything like that. So this will be fun. I kind of forgot to check in the truck. There are some cameras where I think you can see like in the main lobby. If I got a ghost in the main lobby, that would be really nice. I only have one light switch on right now. I can afford to keep another one on. Because I think the next light switches are here in the front. But I guess this one doesn't have a door either. The paramic might help me on this level. But yeah, if they were nice and they gave me a ghost that's either in the lobby or if it's in the gym, there are some cameras in the truck that you can check for orbs. But yeah, it would require the ghost, one, being in those areas, and then of course, two, having ghost orbs as evidence. So, like I said, you'd have to get a little bit lucky. This isn't going to be too many lights, is it? Okay, not yet, at least. I'm going to go ahead and open this door. I just like having these exit doors open, because then if I hear them shut, then I know some shenaniganery is going on. I'm not hearing anything. I'm not seeing anything yet. Funny enough, all these doors are shut, so I wonder if part of this challenge keeps all the doors shut, so that you don't have to shut them yourself, which would actually be pretty kind, because that does mean that if we have a ghost in a classroom, we could just kind of try and walk around and look for a door that's open. All these doors down here have been closed. I actually quite appreciate that. I don't even see... Oh, here we go. Here's a light. Is this going... Nope, still didn't break anything. I'm just gonna check these doors. So I'm starting to think perhaps we have a ghost upstairs. Yeah, maybe I should have gotten the paramic, because I didn't even look. I wonder what level paramic they gave us. If they give you a tier 3 paramic, that's pretty strong. But the tier 1 and the tier 2 paramic on a really big map like this still just aren't really all that helpful, you know? So I think what I'm gonna do is go upstairs from the other side, because I want to turn off some lights as I come down here, because I don't want to overload the breaker and accidentally turn it off. But the good thing is we know that the ghost has been doing some stuff, because we had seen the activity in the truck pretty much right away. I might leave that light on. That's just 2 lights on, this hallway and that hallway down there. So we'll go ahead and head upstairs and take a look-see up there. See if we can see any doors open. Get lucky, have some orbs. Watch me go back to the truck. and then realize... Okay, so that turns on that. What does this turn on? Okay, that's a little more helpful. Doors closed. I don't even know what's down here. I've never even been down here. I wonder what my sanity's like. I'm really trying to stay in the light as much as I can. Man, this place is humongous. Alright. So now we're coming down this hallway. I mean, at some point, just like getting hunted might not be awful. Oh, I forgot to look for cursed items. I think all the cursed items... Okay. Ghost orbs! Ghost orbs! You gotta be kidding me. That's so lucky. Okay. That is so lucky. And look at that, we also have dirty water. Nice. Okay, so I'm gonna throw this in here. I'm gonna turn this on. Oh my gosh, and we already got freezing temperatures. Let's go. Okay, nice. So we found the ghost. So we'll go check our sanity. And then me trying to jump off that ledge. We'll go check our sanity. And then bring some stuff up from the truck. Nice! Okay, so we found the ghost. We have 2 pieces of evidence already, which is ghost orbs and freezing, which is very nice. Much appreciated. So yeah. We'll go back to the truck, look at our options, see if we can get an idea of what we think it might be, bring in some more items. You know what? This challenge might not be too hard after all. Let's see. Okay. Maybe I am getting lucky because it's the blood moon, though. I'm not sure. Okay, so my sanity is still really high because I've been pretty good about saying, yeah, they only give you the tier 2, man. It's like worthless. I mean, I'm sure it's not. I think some people are good at using them, but not me, man. Okay, so we're looking at a Revenant, a Ure, a Hantu, or an Onryo. Now, the good thing about this list of ghosts is that quite a few of these you can test for pretty easy. A Hunt will tell us if it's a Revenant. A Ure should do a double door touch, maybe. If we hear that, then we know we've got that. Hantu will be turning off the breaker more often, and then also if we get a Hunt while the breaker is off, it will have breath. We'll be able to see its breath. In addition to that, this will not speed up in line of sight. The Onryo can hunt us at a higher sanity if it blows out 3 candle lights. So that's something we can do right away, I think, to, you know, get an idea of whether it's that or not. So I'm going to grab one of these. Oh, we don't have crucifixes. And we also don't. Okay, so we don't have crucifixes, so we cannot prevent a hunt. And we also do not have any way of defending ourselves during a hunt. Like, we don't have incense, so I can't even do this objective. Wow. Okay, hold on. Well, let me see what we're looking for. So we're definitely not going to get EMF 5. So ultraviolet would be Hantu. Ghost riding would be Revenant. Spirit box would be... Okay, so we're looking at... Okay, one of these. So let's go ahead and get ghost riding in there because that can be hard to get. Spirit box shouldn't be too bad to get. So I'll bring spirit box. Maybe I won't even bring this yet after all, because I don't want to die. I would like to survive this if I could. I'm going to bring spirit riding, or ghost riding, spirit box, and UV. Let's see if we can make something happen with these. I'd like to bring the camera too to get a picture of the dirty water if possible. So we'll see, but my sanity is still pretty high. Yeah, if I get an Onryo hunt because it blew out 3 candle lights. Excuse me, did you see that? Am I crazy? Did you guys see what I saw? Hello? That was horrifying. There was like a woman there at the end of the hallway. Am I psycho crazy? I hope you guys also saw that, because that was bizarre. I wonder if it was a glitch or something. Okay, so it knocked my camera down. Let's put this in here. Let's try this. Are you here? Are you friendly? Alright, we know what this is. Nice. Okay, actually not a very hard challenge at all. But also, that spooked the ever-loving crap out of me. Actually, please tell me what that was at the end of the hallway. That door was closed. I wonder if it was just like a weird... You know what I think it is? I actually think it's not a person. I think it's like a pillar or something that you can see outside. And I think it's just glitching and like opening the door and then showing you what's outside, maybe? Is that what's happening? Should I go around the back and look? Oh, I can't! I can't even go around the back. Tell me why this is the scariest thing I've ever actually seen in this game. This is the first time I actually have like full-on cold chills. I'm afraid to do something. I think it must be a pillar, but it looks like something horrifying. But we ended up getting Spirit Box, which I think means it's on Onryo, right? Alright, what's out here? Hello? Hello? Okay, it's this. I think it's just this. Okay, way to scare me for no reason. And this, my friends, is why I would die in a horror movie. Because I would just go and check it out. I had to know. My curiosity wouldn't let me not. I feel so slow. But yep, we already got the ghost once. We only have to get the ghost 3 times to win the challenge. So, like I said, I'm not even gonna bother going for perfect games because I don't have incense, so I couldn't get a perfect game even if I wanted to. But yep, we got Spirit Box, which means we do have an Onryo. So I'm extra glad I didn't do the Onryo test because I really would have died. This slow and I couldn't even smudge it. Horrible. That is good to have noticed. I did not notice that first go around though. Now I do wonder if I got lucky because of the blood moon. Because I think that might make them more active, but I'm actually not totally positive if it does or not. So I hope I'm not being tricked by a mimic right now. No, okay, I'm good. I don't think the mimic can do freezing, can it? I can't remember. But we got it right. So, alright, not too bad so far. Let's do it again. Let's hope that we get lucky like that again. So I'll take a match just in case. We'll take that. This is what I was talking about. I could get lucky. Not in the hallway, but because I don't think ghosts can haunt the hallways here. But yeah, in the gem, sometimes you can see ghost orbs on this camera, so you might get lucky if it's haunting the gem. Which actually, if it's haunting the gem, seems like a nightmare. Like I said, I've never even been in there. Or this lobby area. You could see an orb on the lobby area. I think it is very nice that it does seem like the game has purposefully left all the doors closed. So, you know what I'm gonna do actually? I'm gonna bring the camera to check for orbs, and I'm gonna bring the thermometer. But I'm also gonna bring one of these babies to just walk around and look for closed doors, because I believe this will help my sanity to drain slower. Okay, and it's on that side. If I light this, right? How much light does that give me? Oh, a fair amount. I think my sanity still drains, but it drains like a little bit slower. And I'm pretty sure the tier 3 lamp doesn't really blow out unless something blows it out. Now watch me have an Onryo again and screw myself over here. I forgot to go ahead and open the door this time, so this will be the first time any activity could have happened. But we'll go ahead and turn on the breaker and then turn on some lights down here to see if we can see any doors open. Not too bad of a challenge so far then, not too bad. Hopefully we'll get a downstairs ghost this time. So, don't see any doors open on this side. Should I check, I wonder, downstairs and upstairs this time? Let's just kind of take a quick glance down here. Not seeing anything open. I was trying to quick turn. But I am really enjoying doing these weekly challenges. Hopefully this one continues to go smoothly and isn't like last week where truly I was suffering a little bit. A little bit I suffered. Just a reminder that if you want to see the uncut video of my last weekly challenge, you can join membership. And I posted it for them. Not the entire video, but literally just like a little supercut of the parts that I cut out. So maybe I'll just check in here real quick, because if it's this room, it might be harder to tell because there is no door. Or I guess there is a door, but it's down there. This light is cozy. I can't wait till I actually unlock this. You know what I mean? It's just so big that it makes me nervous turning on and on lights, because then I have to go all the way back. What a waste. In order to turn that light back off. Now I think this one also just didn't have a door. Let's just check it for orbs real quick. Maybe I'll get lucky. I can't really relate to the fascination of urban exploring. I mean, I guess it doesn't really apply to this game because the plot really is that, like, you've been hired. This is a job for you to figure out details about the ghosts so it can be exorcised, right? But as far as like people who just go to big abandoned buildings like this, I really don't quite see the appeal. Well, first of all, it seems extraordinarily dangerous, and I don't mean because of ghosts. I don't, really believe in that type of stuff, as you guys know. But it just seems really dangerous, like as safety hazards. Like you could just really get yourself hurt, especially if the building's been condemned. Like it was probably condemned for a reason, right? And then also, you don't know who could be there. Places like that, someone could be squatting. Yeah, it just seems unnecessary, like an unnecessary danger. And I don't understand what would be fun about it. I guess some people find it creepy, like just the nature of something being abandoned and the look and feel of it. I know that's like an atmospheric horror type thing. but I don't know. Watch a horror movie. You don't have to live the horror movie. You can just watch the horror movie if you want that. All that is to say, I would not go urban exploring. I don't think I would do that. The closest I've ever done is when I was little and they would do construction. You know, me and my cousins would go and play on the construction sites, which was also very dangerous, but we were stupid and we didn't know any better. I mean, we knew we weren't supposed to do it, right? But we didn't really like fully comprehend why it was so bad that we were doing it. Gosh, this place is so big. It stresses me out. The ghost is gonna be in the last place I look. Give me a break. Also, I'm not gonna be able to find the light switch in this place. Actually, I'm lost. I think I just got lost. I'm just trying to get to the other side of the hallway. Okay, so I turned on this light, right? Somehow I got really lost in there. I thought it was just a straight shot to the other side. Should I just go downstairs and then walk to the other side that way? Okay, it turned off the breaker. I keep trying to jump off that ledge like a crazy person. Let me go turn on the breaker. I feel like that means it might be on the other side. I know, I feel like somebody told me that it doesn't really matter where the ghost is, they can turn off the breaker. But to me, it does seem like they turn off the breaker most often when they're near the breaker or they're a Hantu, because Hantus just get on my nerves. I think turning off the breaker is the ghost interaction that I enjoy the absolute least. It's always so inconvenient. I'm like, yo, I'm trying to do things over here. I'm busy. Can you not, please? Please? But I'm glad ghosts can't haunt the hallways here. I got stuck on that. Scary. Because I do think that would be a nightmare. From what I heard, unless I'm misunderstanding, they used to be able to, but now they can't. Just double checking this hallway again, make sure I don't see any open doors before I head upstairs. But I don't know, if you've ever been urban exploring, or if you're like really passionate about it, and you're like, Runie, you're so wrong, you don't see the appeal, feel free to let me know in the comments. Cause I don't know, I don't get it. I don't think I would feel tempted to do it. But I did play on construction sites when I was little. But as I said, that was stupid. I shouldn't have done that. I just genuinely didn't comprehend how much danger I was in, you know? Wow, okay, so maybe I really did get lucky last time because it was a blood moon, but I am not seeing anything. No doors are open. I mean, the ghost has to do some interactions, right? Eventually, it's gotta open the door, right? I guess it could be in the gym or something and just not have ghost orbs. Okay, so I think I haven't gone down this way, I don't think, because I don't know. Well. Unless that was... Oh, okay, I think I popped the breaker. Man, I got so excited. I thought for a second that was the mayor's ability. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, the mayor is a ghost that has a specific ability that when you turn on a light, it can immediately turn it off. And I thought maybe that's what had just happened there. That is actually not what just happened. What just happened is I popped the breaker by turning on too many lights. So that's unfortunate. Man, I was so excited. Okay, I think I'm gonna drop the thermometer and maybe... Well, I just want to see my sanity, and then I also just want to see Activity board. So this ghost is doing things. It's definitely doing things. That makes me really wonder if maybe we have a ghost in one of these big areas. So let me look at the map, because... Okay, so that's why... Okay, I'm understanding more the layout of this place. I wonder if we have a gem ghost. Okay, so maybe... Look in the gym again. Where is it? Where is the gym? I know there's a camera in there. If that's the case, then it's really unlucky, to be honest, if it's in the gym. Because I don't know if that will open a door. It's just like such a big space. Oh, there it is. Okay. I'm definitely not seeing any orbs. I've literally never even set foot in this place. Okay, let me try. Ugh. Maybe I will at least try the paramic. Ugh. I don't know. Motion sensor, sound sensor might be helpful too if I wanted to hang in the truck. This would be easier with a bigger group, obviously. What do I want to do here? You know what? I'm going to... I think I'll drop this for now. And then let me grab... Do I want to grab the... Yeah, I'll grab the paramic. B. And I'll put on my night vision goggles. See if we can't figure something out in here. I also am kind of curious if we have any cursed items, but I wouldn't be surprised if it doesn't give us a cursed item because it wants us to like find the ghost. Most of the cursed items kind of help you bring the ghost to yourself, you know, because I also don't know where all of them are. Man, that hardly lights up this place. Is there a light that I'm missing? Maybe like right by the entrance? Oh, here we go. My goodness, I was like, I can't see anything. I think all of the items are like strewn about this area, so I wonder if we just don't have one. They should have given us the mirror. I guess that really would have defeated the purpose, wouldn't it have? I'm afraid if it's like tarot cards or something, I'm just not even gonna see it. I'm not gonna be able to recognize it amongst all these books thrown astray. Okay. So here's the gem. I don't see switch. Does that light up the whole place? Oh man. If you get a ghost haunting this room, are you just totally screwed? Man, I really wish they'd given you a better... Is this the tier 1 paramic? This is! This isn't even your tier 2 paramic. Oh my gosh, this thing is actually worthless. The way that this thing is actually worthless. You know, I actually forgot also to look at my, my sanity. I forgot to look at what it was. At this point, haunt me. Honestly. I'm still hoping I'll get an open door. Maybe it's just been shy so far, and I've been a little unlucky and it hasn't opened a door yet. But maybe it will open a door eventually. You know you want to open a door. You know you do. Wow, this... I've never used the tier 3 goggles before. They really make your vision so blurry. Alright. I mean, I guess it's still better to walk around with the paramic than to not walk around with it. But yeah, I think I just got really lucky. Did I hear something? My hearing's bad. I'm not even gonna be able to tell if I heard something. Well, if the paramic picks something up, I think it lights up at least, right? So there's that. Alright. And that room just never has a door. What should I talk about? Maybe this would have been a good one to stream. Because if I don't stream it, it's like... Ah, I did it again. Man. Man, just forget it. I don't even care if the breaker's on. Honestly, drain my sanity. Hunt me, ghost. Kill me. At least then I'll know where you are. We have sanity medication in the truck at least. Is the nice thing. So if my sanity does drain a good bit, whatever. If I manage to find the ghost room, I can just take the sanity meds. Alright. I'm just gonna truck it in the dark. Why not? See, there's gonna be an open door. There's gonna be an open door. There's gonna be an open door. I just know it. Do all the doors open out? I wish I knew. If all the doors opened out, then you could check a lot quicker than what I'm doing, which is actually like walking past all of them. So then in this area, it's just like this one room. And then you have to like go around this bend because there's nothing like, that's the gym, I guess. I now understand. Oh my gosh, is there really not going to be an open door? Maybe I should have watched and waited to see how other people play the game. Gotten some hints and some tricks. I thought I was being really clever figuring out the door thing. But maybe it's purposefully not opening doors. Scare me. Come on. Come on. Man. I don't hear anything. Okay, I guess I could put in sound sensors. That might be a strategy. If you sit in the truck, then you can kind of like say like how much your sound sensors should pick up. You know what? It's worth a shot. I've never really used them before. Eh? I heard something. Okay, wait. Let me turn the breaker on. But I definitely heard a phone. And I think there's phones in some of the classrooms. Was it down here? Or was it up there? I kind of feel like it was coming from my right a little bit. But I don't know, I could be wrong. Is there a phone in here? There is a phone in here. What's this temperature? 15 degrees? 14 degrees? 13? And then what is it out here? 14? 15? Don't do this to me. 14? Is this the ghost room? I should have brought my, dang it, I should have brought the, I don't know why I just threw that in there. I should have brought the, what do you call it? I don't know if this is the right ghost room. The EMF. The EMF would have confirmed that for me. But if that is it, then it's I don't know if there's a phone in every room or just in that room. Ooh, it's dark. All right. We might be onto something though. We definitely got a little bit of an interaction there, so at least we've narrowed down the search a little bit, unless it's a roaming or teleporting ghost, or if it's the twins. Okay, it does look like activity has gone down. What's my sanity at? My sanity's still at 100. That's crazy. Okay, so let's definitely bring in EMF now. And the UV, I guess. Oh, what do I still have? Oh, and I still have the paramic. I really don't think the paramic is helping me. Get out of here. Get out of here, paramic. You're not helping me. And I'll go ahead and I'll bring this. Okay. So it's doing some stuff now. Okay, let's get back in there. See if we can figure out which room it's actually in. Maybe because I had the breaker off for a little while. I wonder if that's why the temperature wasn't going up and down as clearly as I was hoping. Or maybe you have to kind of forget sometimes. So I've got the lights on in this room. It's gonna be too late to tell here, but I'll just drop it on the desk for now to see if I get any. Let's try. Do I have to? I can't hold it, maybe? Oh, now it's 18 in here, so it's going up. And then how? Yeah, okay, I actually don't think it's in this room. Hold on, let me turn this hallway light on. But I think it might be somewhere around here. Maybe there's other rooms with phones, or it went through the wall, maybe? Interacted through the wall, perhaps? So let's see. Oh, well, let me check, actually. What's that door? Let me check this room right beside it first. So maybe it interacted through the wall. Oh, there's a phone in here too. Oh, great. Is there a phone in every classroom? Ugh. I've not played this map enough to know for sure. What do I want to... I'll just leave the UV here so I can take this. Let's see. Give me a sign. But that's a good lesson learned, that from now on, I should really have the EMF on me. Because I could have actually figured out which phone went off if I had. Okay. What is this person's name? Let's see if I can provoke them into doing stuff. Or I could check, oh, I should be checking temperatures too. I forgot. Bradley. How cold is it in this room? 20, okay, I don't think it's in here. What about 21? Why not? Okay. So maybe it interacted from this side? Oh, okay, no, because there's nothing over there. Okay. Wait, that's a big classroom, isn't it? Doesn't have a door to another one in it, does it? Okay. Alright, so let's see. Maybe it's one of the ones upstairs. Maybe I heard it from behind me and I just couldn't tell because I'm, you know, a little bit hearing challenged. This, because I'm... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I didn't turn the lights on in here. Is there a phone in here? There is. What's the temperature in here? 23. I didn't turn the lights on in here. I don't think I opened this door either. But it says it's 21 in here, huh? Where's the light? Where's the light? Where's the light? Okay, so maybe this one is reaching through, maybe? Weird that it would do both things in that room though. Unless okay. This room door also open? Okay. Did I find you? Did I find you? Oh, I found you. I'm so happy. Okay, are you here? Are you friendly? Nice. Nice. Let me turn that off. I'm just gonna maybe put this here for now. Oops. Put it on the desk for now, and then yeah, let's go down. We found the ghost! Yay! Yay, we found it! Goggles back on, because I can't see anything. Okay, so we've got some evidence items we can bring up from here. Nice. Let's get the UV. Let's get the camera. Did I bring the ghostwriting book, or am I crazy? I guess I didn't bring it. Huh. I feel like I should have one more item down here, but maybe I'm wrong. Yay! I'm so happy! So not this one, but this one. So let's see if we can get some more evidence. Let's look for some... EMF. Touch the door. Okay. Nice. Just a 2. And in case you want to touch that again, maybe I will... Oh wait, yeah, I'll leave it all the way open in case they want to fully close it. Ghost orbs. Oop, oh, that was an airball event, which is nice because we can rule out an Oni. And we've got UV. Okay, so we've already got some things, but I did just get hit by a ghost event. So I'm pretty sure that was an airball. I don't think that was my breath. Now I'm getting nervous that that was my breath and not an airball that I saw coming towards me. Well, let's look at my sanity. Maybe I'll take some sanity medication and we should be good. Yay, we found it. Please don't move while I'm away. Please stay where you are, please. So it did eventually open a door and it turned on a light actually, and that's significant because there's a few things we can rule out there too. So, well, okay, first of all, let's see. We've got ghost orbs and we've got ultraviolet. Okay, so it ruled out a mare anyways. So we're looking for a phantom, a poltergeist. Oh, we could have a mimic, but I didn't see orbs. I will check again for orbs to be like super, super safe. Okay, so we're looking for either ghost writing, freezing temperatures, and ghost orbs. Dots, ghost writing, freezing to... Okay, well, right now I'll just focus on ghost orbs, dots, and ghostwriting. Bring in. Actually, I don't think I need 2 books. I don't think I need 2 books. I think 2 dots might be more helpful to get the dots. But before I do anything, let's just go ahead and... Oh my gosh, I'm still at 90%. So I did get hit by a ghost event, but it only did. Dang. Now that is a huge jump of activity. That must have been the ghost event, I guess. That is big. You know what this is making me think? It's making me think poltergeist. Because look at these big jumps in activity where I'm not even in there. So that's really making me think poltergeist, which would be the ghostwriting. So actually I am going to bring 2 ghostwriting books in there to see, but this is sus of poltergeist to me. Oh, yeah, I don't even need that. Yeah, let's bring both ghostwriting books. Okay, yeah. And hopefully the ghost hasn't left. Because those numbers, I mean, it made it feel like it was doing ghost events or even a hunt with how big those interactions were. But we already know based on the pieces of evidence that we have that it's not going to be an EMF 5 ghost. So I'm surprised actually that a poltergeist isn't EMF 5. You know what I mean? Doesn't it kind of seem like it would be EMF 5? I'm not marking this in my book wrong, am I? What if... Okay, so let's put this one here. Put this one here. Yeah, ultraviolet. I got spirit box, I got ultraviolet, and then if I get ghostwriting, it's poltergeist. Can you give me a sign? Will you write something for me, please? Can you write something for me? Okay, it touched the door again. Let's, check for ghost orbs again. Really not seeing ghost orbs. What did you just throw? Will you give me a sign? Can you write in the book? Yep. Nice. Okay. Let's get the heck out of here. Nice. Ooh, I got lost. Me about to jump off a ledge again. They should... This is not safe, by the way. That is not safe. Listen, all I'm saying is, with the hooligans I went to school with, including myself, there would have been some shenaniganry going on. So yeah, we got ghostwriting and spirit box and UV, which means we have a poltergeist. I would be more sus of orbs, but I really looked for orbs. I didn't see any. And then also we were getting the very poltergeist sus activity. So, but that, I do think that those are all things, spirit box, ultraviolet, freezing temperatures. Oh, I wonder if it can't mimic the ghostwriting. I don't know if it can mimic the ghostwriting or not. Anyways, I'm pretty sure we've got a Pulti on our hands, so... It tried to hide from me, but it couldn't. I actually could have gotten some of those objectives, but... Nice! Okay, not going too bad so far. That, you know, we are about an hour in. So it is, you know, slow going, but not torturous, at least. Not torturous. Okay, so this time I'm gonna remember to open up the door right away, and then do my shenanigans in the truck. Will you please? Oh, I didn't. Me trying to turn these on when I didn't even have them on my head. And then I was getting like twisted about it. It's annoying. That means it will make getting freezing a little bit easier, which is nice. Alright. Now we can do some shenanigans in the truck. I'll do our standard, let's, you know, look for some ghost orbs on the camera, because why not? The hallway. Hallway. Gem? Not seeing any orbs in the gym. Not seeing any orbs in the foyer. And I think those are the only places that we can check. So what do we got? Repel with incense, we can't do that. Photo of the ghost and average sanity. So we're probably not going to get any of those. What do we want to go in with? Let's see. I don't know if it was worth it to walk around with this last time, to be honest. Though it did keep our sanity super high. Okay, we've got some action going on with this ghost. I hope that action includes opening doors. Really love if it would open some doors. Okay, this time we're definitely taking EMF. I will not make that mistake again. All right. Let's enter from this side because that is where the breaker is. We'll just do the same thing we did. Hopefully we'll get another fast one. And a ghost will just say, you know what, I popped open this door. Easy that it's 3 evidence, too. Once you find the room, with this level of, with this tier of equipment, it's not even that bad to figure out what the ghost is. Because you're getting evidence, even though I'm guessing it's low activity, you're getting evidence not too bad. And it's gonna be cold everywhere here because I just turned the breaker on. You know what? I might not even bother turning on all the lights. I'm just gonna walk around in the dark. Why not? Oh, you got a little wind. Whoa. What? It's glitching. Okay. Don't see anything. Open over here. Let's go ahead and go upstairs. Why not? I'm feeling feisty. Go ahead and go upstairs. I hope you guys are having a good week so far. I'm guessing that I will probably post this on Wednesday. Wednesdays are typically my day off. I play D&D with some friends on Wednesdays, so I do not stream. Pretty much ever. Very, very rarely do I stream. Huh. This door is open. Interesting. Let's go. Wow, that's awesome. What temperature we got in here? Because it'll be so much easier since it was already cold. And we've got -2, so we already have a piece of evidence. Let me check for ghost orbs. Nice! We're so lucky! So very rarely do I do streams. So it might be a, you know, a good schedule to post these. If I can film them by Wednesday, that's the only problem. Oh, I've got to go see if that's EMF 5. I thought I could leave. Can't. I gotta see if that's EMF 5. Where is my EMF reader? Are you already not ringing anymore? Also, where's my EMF reader? Oh, over here. What? Really? Whatever then. Tick me off. Tick me off then. But I don't know if I'll always... It would be nice if I could do it, because I think they drop for me on Sundays. I could be lying. Actually, they might drop for me on on Mondays, which yeah would make it harder because I usually stream on Monday. It's monsoon. It's monsoon. Actually, today that I'm filming this is it is Monday, and I did stream earlier, but the stream was a little bit shorter than I usually do, because I wasn't feeling well. But I took some medicine, and now I actually do feel better. So I was like, you know what? Let's do the weekly challenge. And I don't think we're gonna be here for too much longer. Okay, so we already have... Crap, what was it that we got? Oh, freezing. We got freezing temperatures. But that doesn't narrow it down too much yet. So let's just get in our basic evidence. Yeah. That's good. I wonder if your sanity drain on this is low. Oh, I just saw a light. Okay, so, my mom and I have a good friend, and she lives pretty far away. And so, for Christmas, we all got friendship lamps, which I know sounds really cheesy. If you don't know what it is basically your lamps are all connected to each other through, like, Wi-Fi. And so... when I touch my lamp, it like sends the color that I picked to my mom's lamp and to my friend's lamp. And then they can all do the same too. And you can also program, like I have like yellow is good morning and blue is good night. And let's put it over here. We have a teal blue that means like happy day. And it just went off with my friend's color. And it makes me so happy. I just think it's so cute. Oh, that makes quite a noise, doesn't it? Okay, let's try a spirit box. I've been pretty lucky with spirit box so far. Are you here? Are you friendly? Are you here? How did you die? Where are you? Where are you? Are you friendly? Why are you here? Where are you? I'm not getting spirit box, but we can't rule it out yet until we know for a fact that the ghost is in here. Haven't gotten anything on ghost writing. Have I been... Oh, I haven't really been checking UV, have I? Okay, let me go get some more items then. Anyways, I think it's really cute. And I've thought of, I wonder if it's something that I could one day set up for the Runetics. Because it wouldn't work with this system because it tells your address. And I'm like, not out here trying to dox people. So it just wouldn't be feasible. But I wonder if there's like another company that makes something simple. Because it would be really easy, like... all I would have to do is give you my group code, and then as many people as you want can join the group code, and then you can just send colors to each other, right? And then you could just buy your own lamp. Like all you would have to do is buy your lamp and then put in my code, and then I'd have to approve it. But still, I think it'd be really cute. It just makes me happy when it lights up. Because you just know someone's thinking about you, you know? But, yeah, it shows your address, so not a good idea. Guess I'll bring in another book. This ghost, even though I found the room relatively fast, doesn't seem nearly as active according to the board. So it might still be a little bit more difficult to get this one to show its evidence. But I'll talk to it, agitate it a little bit. We'll see what we can do. But yeah, I'm friendship lamp pilled now. I want to like have a group with my family and stuff in it, but I feel like they'd think it was cheesy. Like I think my brother would think it was cheesy. But I get Rune Bro to do it with me and my mom. I don't know. It's so loud, man. So I'm just gonna throw this on the ground. Oh, I should have brought in with salt, because if I could get it to walk through the salt, one, I know it's there so I can check with spirit box again. And then two, I can check for UV then too. Might just, you know, walk around, look at UV. You never know, I might have touched a door while I was out. It definitely looks like this one is a little less active than the other ones that we've had. I think I might have gotten lucky, one with the blood moon, but then also I had a poltergeist, which I don't know if this is true, but I feel like poltergeists in general are just a little more active. Did you slap a window maybe? Okay. I guess I can go get some salt. Let me check temperature again. Oh wait, we already got freezing. I forgot we already got freezing. True, it is cold in here. Yeah, so let me also set this up on the desk, because I might could watch for orbs this way too. Oh, hello. Oh, and you did that. Okay, well, interesting. But now I know you're there, so I can try spirit box again wherever it is. Crap, where did I put it? Where did I put the spirit box? Crap. Crap, where did I put it? Where did I put it? Aw, man. I don't know where I put it. I threw it down somewhere. I'm a fool. I'm a fool. Okay, well, that was unfortunate. I don't like when they break the lights. The ghost interaction I hate the most is them breaking the lights. The ghost interaction I hate the most is them turning off the breaker. And the ghost event I hate the most is them breaking the lights. Very not good of them. Not very nice. Okay, I'll get some salt. That might be a nice way to check for UV. Maybe I'll get another spirit box, and then maybe I'll get a camera. Why not? I could have gotten a picture of the ghost then. Let me also check my sanity. Ooh, my sanity is still really high. Okay, they must have the sanity drain on basically nothing, because how in the world is it still that high, considering I just witnessed a ghost event? You know what I mean? That's ridiculously high for having just witnessed a ghost event. But you know what? I shouldn't complain. That does make the game a little bit easier, doesn't it? You know what? I wonder... Something's just occurring to me. I wonder if they're purposefully make your sanity drain low so that you can't just get the ghost to hunt right away and then figure it out that way. So that you have to like find the ghost room, collect your evidence. I bet that's actually what's going on, which I think is kind of fun. That's kind of fun. Oh, I should have brought in a, candles, what I should have done. Does that mean that the ghost would never hunt though? Okay, so we'll know if it exits, but let's just, I don't know, put it here. And it was standing over here, so I don't know. Here. It's gonna be hard to, the room's kind of big, but we'll see. I'll just check doors again. Oh, we got UV! Yay! We got UV, nice. And then it did step in salt, so we know it's not a wraith, but I think we already knew it's not a wraith. So we know it's over here, so let's try spirit box again. Are you here? Where are you? Are you friendly? Are you here? Are you friendly? Where are you? Okay. I think it is definitely within range of that, so I think it's just not spirit box. So let's see. We got UV, I think it's not spirit box. Let me check for orbs again. I'm pretty sure it's not spirit box. So what would we be looking for with these? Either ghostwriting, EMF level 5, not dots. We can go ahead and roll a dots. Or ghost orbs. Okay. The thing about ghost orbs is I can roll that out. Oh wait, we got ghostwriting. Nice. I wonder if they did it on the other one. Where's the other book? I wasn't paying attention. Oh, they did. Wow, I was just being a dork. That's kind of funny. I wonder if this handprint is still there. Okay, so I can charge it and then switch. Get a photo of that. Might as well get some photos, why not? Cool. Yeah, so we have a demon. Oh. That's actually quite a dangerous ghost, all things considered. Because it can hunt at any sanity. So actually, let's get out of here. A demon can hunt at any sanity. So maybe we should leave. But we got some nice pictures. I didn't get a picture of the ghost, unfortunately. But hey, unless I'm getting mimicked, I don't think so, because I don't think a mimic can mimic all of that, right? If I understand correctly, the only things that a mimic can mimic is what it can actually do. So it can mimic spirit box, or sorry, no, like it can only mimic ghost orbs, I guess is what I'm saying. So spirit box, ultraviolet, freezing temperatures, if you have any of those, then you have to worry about it, and orbs, then you have to worry about this. But I think if you get anything outside of that, like I have ghost writing, spirit box, wait. Spirit box, ultraviolet, freezing temperatures. Spirit box, I didn't get. Ghost writing, freezing, ultraviolet, freezing temperatures. It's the ghost writing. I think it can't do ghost writing. Right? If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, I'll learn the hard way. But I also looked for orbs and didn't see any. So I'm pretty sure I have a lovely little demon here. A demon that apparently does not want to hunt. Is this friendly ghost, do you think? Is it friendly ghost on? That would be crazy. Okay. I got ultraviolet, ghost writing, and freezing temperatures. Let's go. And let's see that 5,000. Let's see it. I didn't get any of the objectives. I'm so sorry. But I didn't have incense. Yep, that was a demon.
I've got some jobs ready for you.
So, that should get me the weekly challenge mode, 5,000. Yay! So that'll get me... Wow, I'm already level 60. I didn't even notice. It feels like just yesterday I got to level 50. Yay! This is super fun. It still did take a while. Looks like I'm at 1 hour and 13 minutes here. Because, you know, nature of the challenge, ghosts were being a little bit quiet. But all in all, this did not go as poorly as I thought that it would. I would definitely recommend going ahead and doing this challenge if you want to level up some and you're looking for an easier one. This one's time consuming, but not actually that hard. Really nice that they gave you the upgraded equipment, because trying to do that challenge with the tier 1 equipment would literally be torture. That's what playing this game as a beginner feels like. Torture. Because the ghost isn't doing anything and all of your equipment sucks and you don't know what you're doing yet because you just picked up the game. For those of you who may be joining a little bit, you know, like recently, so a little bit into my Phasmophobia journey, you might not know that when I first started playing Phasmophobia, as you may have just gotten a hint, I almost rage quit this game so many times. I was really having a time of it. I was like, this game is not fair. you know, I would be sitting in a room waiting for ghost writing, waiting for dots, waiting and waiting until the ghost is hunting, and I don't know how to hide or avoid the ghost yet. I haven't unlocked crucifixes or incense, so I'm just totally on my own, and I would get so frustrated. But I stuck with the game because there was enough interesting things about it to compel me to keep playing it. It was a challenge that I wanted to overcome, and now I'm really glad that I kept playing it because it's a super fun game. And look, I unlocked tier 3 video camera, so that's exciting. So yeah, I thank you guys once again for joining me for another weekly challenge mode. And just gonna say it one more time, if you're looking to level up but you're kind of a beginner, this, I definitely recommend doing this weekly challenge mode. Easy $5,000. You just gotta have, you know, you just gotta have an hour or so to spare to do it. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed watching me play this. And if you are enjoying this, I feel like I say this every time, but it really does help me out if you'll just let me know in the comments if you want to keep seeing these so that I can keep making them for you. Or if you don't, then I can maybe think of some other videos to post, other games that I could play. But yeah, thanks for joining me. Phasmophobia weekly challenge. It has been completed. I got a poltergeist, a demon. The way I've already forgotten what the other ghost I got was. What was the first ghost that I got? The blood moon one. I can't even remember. It was down to Revenant. Onryo. That's what I got. Onryo, poltergeist, and a demon. Hey, some fun ghosts that I got. Anyways. Thanks for watching. Give glory to the runes, for my love and affection is forever with you. And I will see you in the next stream or in the next video. Bye bye.